Good evening. I'm Beth Farnsworth. We begin tonight with a coastal encampment. A multi-agency group packed up and hauled away a homeless camp ahead of this week's large swell. News Channel reporter John Palminteri went along with the crews early this morning. And John, sadly, some of the hazardous waste and debris already made it out into the ocean.
We're on Cabrillo Boulevard right now, and around the point is where all this is, off of East Beach, between Butterfly Beach and the Clark Estate and the cemetery. Homeless camps and some of their belongings that are in this dumpster right here. Some are taken away. Items that should never get in the ocean were taken away before those large swells possibly arrive. After warnings, this was the last chance for some homeless campers below the Santa Barbara Cemetery and the Clark Estate.
Hello.
Multiple campsites, either occupied or abandoned, were here and needed to be urgently cleared out. The forecast calls for large swells later this week, and that will likely inundate this area. Heal the Ocean is collaborating on the cleanup, and some items have already been washed out.
That was a tent and living quarters with a whole garbage area. And unfortunately, the high tide came in and took it out before we could get here. So we're trying to get the rest of it before the next tide and this wave surge.
When illegal camps like this one by the Clark Estate are found, park rangers, the police department, or possibly the sheriff's department, depending on the jurisdiction, can leave a 72-hour cleanup notice, giving the people that brought all this here a fair chance to move it out.
We just don't want it going into the ocean again, so it's great that you guys are doing this.
A cleanup crew from Marburg came in to haul out what was left behind.
Lots of the debris that they leave behind is dangerous to our environment, and that could be chemicals, propane to keep themselves warm, and human waste, rotting food, debris, trash. All of those items don't belong in the ocean. It's not helping us. It's not helping the environment.
The area is on the border of the city of Santa Barbara and the county. Police and sheriff's personnel work together on this issue regularly, along with homeless outreach groups.
We are here in the middle, Heal the Ocean, to deal with CityNet and their efforts and with the city and the county's efforts. And we talk to these people.
One camp with 3 tents got some extra time.
We're being pretty thoughtful by putting all their stuff in one location and giving them an opportunity to get their belongings out of there.
It was a strenuous haul for the cleanup crews who had to get to their truck around the point out on Cabrillo Boulevard. During COVID, you might recall some of the homeless camps were not touched very much at all. Times have changed. There are efforts to contact the homeless, offer them services, move them along, and get them into some temporary housing or other services that are available, but not to have some of these encampments, especially these here that have the environmental concerns. That's why the Sheriff's Department, Police Department, and Park Rangers and the Harbor Patrol all go into this area now on a regular basis to make sure that they can keep it as clean as possible. Reporting live along East Beach this evening, I'm News Channel reporter John Palminteri.
All right, great. They're allowed to haul so much away. Thanks, John. Well, today was supposed to be a day 2 of the